Oscar Piastri is a genius. Max Verstappen is not easy to overtake, and he made it look effortless. I'm gonna break this shit down for you. First, what he does is he doesn't try to hang around the outside. Lando Norris tried to hang around the outside of Max Verstappen. Why the fuck would you do that, knowing that Max will just push you wide? So Oscar Piastri doesn't even try to hang around the outside. Instead, this is what he does, and that's what the genius part about this. He pressures Max to brake as late as possible into the corner and makes him think that he's gonna go around the outside. He also studied the limitations of the RB21. If you remember from Bahrain 2025, Max Verstappen complained a lot about the brake balance issues and also about the excessive tire wear in Bahrain. Oscar Piastri, who won in Bahrain and Max Verstappen was way behind Piastri in the race, he still studied that aspect of Max Verstappen. And that came in handy in 2025 Miami because all Piastri did was remained patient and continually pushed Max Verstappen to brake further and further deep into the corner and take the wider exit. So he chewed away his own tires in an attempt to stop Piastri behind him. And eventually, his tires gave up, his brakes gave up, he had that lockup. Piastri is not a hesitant guy like Lando Norris. He is decisive, he doesn't need a second invitation. Through he goes into the lead, a lead that he never loses. And 2025 Miami Grand Prix winner, Oscar Piastri, 1/12th Chinese, the championship leader, extends his lead, and he's gonna become the world champion in 2025. And one extra thing I want to tell you guys is about Sun Tzu's Art of War. That's the book that Oscar Piastri read before this Grand Prix, probably, to make that move against Max. Because chapter 3 from Sun Tzu's Art of War, here's a quote. It says, "If you know the enemy and you know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles." He beat Max Verstappen in his own game in Jeddah. He overtook Max Verstappen by understanding his defensive style in Miami and also about the limitation of the RB21. He studies the enemy. Another thing from chapter 10 of Sun Tzu's Art of War, if you know the terrain and know the enemy, your victory will be complete. Miami was a high-deck track because of the rain. He knew the terrain, he studied the enemy, victory was his. 1/12th Chinese heritage coming in pretty handy right now. There are plenty of other lessons that Oscar Piastri took from his Chinese ancestor Sun Tzu, probably, in his book Art of War. I have linked the article in the description below. Feel free to check it out. It seems like Piastri is unstoppable at the moment, and the only thing that can stop him from becoming the world champion is if Red Bull get their shit together and ship some useful upgrades to Verstappen's RB21. That's the only thing that could potentially stop Piastri from becoming a world champion. And I guess we will all celebrate in a very Oscar Piastri style of way. I don't know what that is yet. I guess we'll figure it out. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.